This cardoon plant is taller than me, so I have to hold the camera above my head to get footage of the pollinators. Let me get closer so you can see. There's our little bumblebee friend. Aren't those flowers so pretty? And I think I'm going to be able to collect seeds since they've had so many visitors this summer. And I will have cardoon all over my property. I'm going to be using the leaves for chop and drop. And I plan on letting these perennial plants flower to attract all of these lovely pollinators. Wonderful. Rabbit fertilizer makes the best fertilizer. It releases slowly and it does not burn your plants. I highly recommend using that. Now I wouldn't use it around my leafy greens just cause, but look here, I have some seedlings I just planted not long ago and they're popping up all over the place. Sweet. There's the bunny getting a chance to stretch out and dig in the ground and have a good life. So spoiled. What a good life to have. And she was a rescue from the side of the road. Look at all those lavender seedlings. I had a problem and I believe in honesty. So I will tell you that it was hot and I didn't water very thoroughly and they went through some shock. So I did have some losses, but I still have all of these here. I'm going to let them grow till they're of a substantial size before I do any more moving them around. I'm just going to leave them as be. They're in the shade of a grape arbor and the water container, and I'm just going to leave them there. It reminds me to water them, and then when they get bigger I'm going to go ahead and transplant them out. It's really amazing having a garden like this, and I planted grapes and they have formed this arbor shape above me, which is so nice to provide some shade on a hot day. And it's evening time, and even so I'm super hot, which this Costco cooling rag, oh my gosh, it makes you cool down so nice, but it's still hot, honestly. So, but these are nice. Get one. That is straight above my head. I'm looking up straight above my head. Look at that. That's beautiful. And there are quite a few grapes up there. I might not be able to get to all of them, but that's neat. Now, there are a lot of animals that cannot eat grapes, so be careful with pets and things like that. But man, do we enjoy them. So look in here, we've got some tomatoes. And you guys, if you've been watching my channel, you know how I battle my puppies. So I'm going to take these out and grab a tomato. And that way I can reach in. Take some maneuvering. But it's worth it to be able to get your own produce. And there is such a sense of accomplishment when you grow your own fruit. Look at that. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys something. I did not used to like tomatoes as a kid. I'll buff this off on my shirt. Like, I hated them. Absolutely hated tomatoes. Right? My whole life, I thought I hated tomatoes. It's different when you get it from your own garden. It's so good. I swear, no one who knew me as a child would believe this. Like, I would have it with spaghetti sauce or ketchup. That was it. It's different when you grow it yourself. Wow. Sorry. Wow. It tastes like life. It tastes like rejuvenation. Honestly, it's like, and look at those beautiful seeds in there. And you eat it all. Yum. Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. You don't get produce like that in a store. It doesn't happen. Honestly, it's like if you buy tomatoes and you dice them up and put it into a salsa, yeah, I'll have it. It's fine. I will pick tomatoes off. If I get a sandwich or something, I will pick the tomatoes off because I don't like them. But that is firsthand proof. Like, I would not, I'd be like, ew. I don't know what it is. Grow it yourself. It is so fulfilling to harvest something that you put in the ground, you watered, you weeded, you watched it go from green to red, and it doesn't get fresher in your hand and into your mouth. And it's just incredible. What a rewarding experience. I mean, today I fed hummingbirds. I had one zoom right past my face and my hair. I was like, it was like right there next to my face. And then within seconds, it was feeding on one of the other hummingbirds, the hummingbird feeders. And then I went over to the cardoon plants and saw a beautiful bumblebee, just enjoying that beautiful, crazy looking purple flower. Wow. I don't understand why more people don't garden, honestly. And those HOAs that have rules against front yard gardens, I think that is, I don't know a word for it, overreaching, manipulative, restrictive. Honestly, I can't believe any community would not want you to have a front yard garden. Any kind. Growing vegetables, I think that's beautiful. Cauliflower is beautiful. Broccoli is beautiful. Carrots are beautiful. What needs to be hidden? It's like, is it like underwear? Like, what is taboo about growing your own food in your own way, on your own property, in your own space? Absolutely don't understand. If you don't have a garden, you definitely need to have one. Even if you don't have property, you can grow your own tomatoes. We started with, when we got married, we started with a salsa garden. That's a great place to start. Definitely. There's a sense of accomplishment when you can have your tomatoes, onions, chives, cilantro, peppers, all that good stuff, tomatillos. Make your own salsas. Whatever is ripe, that's what you put together. The flavors are going to be different from time to time, depending on whatever you have to harvest. It's incredible. If you subscribe and watch my videos, you're going to see in the future where I harvest my potatoes. Now, some of them are going to be blue or purple potatoes, and I'll definitely show cooking them up and how they change color. So when I bought some before and they were purple and they're called blue, when I cooked them, they changed color. So that was really cool to see, and I'll definitely film that next time I prepare them. My plants are looking really healthy, which means it's not time to harvest. But every once in a while, oh, there's something above my head. Every once in a while, I'll put my hand in and pull a couple out if we're just a little bit too anxious. But seriously, I'm sure many people who are watching my videos are at least interested in gardening. Maybe you've already started, but you definitely gotta really amp the game. I really believe in victory gardens. Not the way that they were done. They used a lot of pesticides and chemicals when they were first made, so they've been kind of romanticized. But I love the idea of everybody growing their own food to the most extent that's possible. So if you haven't started yet, definitely start. That flavor, like the palate has been cleansed. It's just so refreshing. I'm really looking forward to the grapes. We've been harvesting and eating on blueberries for like a month now, which is really lovely. We always have fresh herbs. Even in wintertime, we'll go out and pick, especially rosemary. It's just so good. It's so incredible. The flavor, and especially in egg dishes. I did a video before where I prepared scrambled eggs with rosemary, and I'm going to do another one where I prepare the same dish, but with farm fresh eggs, or the eggs from our hens. So I think that will be kind of fun. I'll see you on the next video. God bless you, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, and let me know what are you interested in seeing next. There's a lot to show, and I definitely have a lot of ideas. See you next time. Bye-bye.